Hello ladies and gentle spoons, and welcome to our Ark Survival Evolved playthrough on the modded Ark Avalon server. Like always, I'll put the information for the server in the description. And if you noticed, my screen's red and I'm missing gloves and boots. This is why. These three Argies right here. So we got ourselves a level 50 female, 35 male, and a level 55 female. I was like, ooh, Argies, a level 5 and a level 35. I don't know where the level 5 one went. Decided to knock them out so we can tame them up. It'll probably take a while, but I mean, 3 Argies, come on. It's pretty good. There's also a scorpion over here, unless they murdered it. Which is a good possibility, because there was 4, I think maybe 5 Argies, but yeah, we'll come back when we're done taming these guys up. Oh yeah, we also managed to get a Bronto, but that was kind of boring because it was stuck and I shot in the head like 3 times and then just threw berries on it and left it. But yeah, I'll come back when we have these guys tamed up. Alright guys, so we found the 4th RG. There's 2 males and 2 females, so we're taming up 2 females and this guy over here is a male. We're taming up just because he's strictly a lower level, so it's less we have to worry about babysitting 3 of them. Already got ourselves a RG saddle. He's literally going to be there to mate boost our the 2 females so we can get RG eggs so we can eventually get into some stegos. Not stegos, spinos, because I love me some spinos. But yeah, this guy's pretty much done. I can easily kill a spino with this guy at level 5. You just hit their fin and they can't really do anything about you. The problem I'm thinking is actually, damn, holy shit, wait a second. Wow, these guys have high stamina. Huh. You don't have that great of carry weight. What is it about you? Yours is about the same, 730 health. You got some points into health there. What about this guy? I think this guy had fairly low health. Yeah, 365 health. He's only level 5, but still. Yeah, thought we'd show you that we got this guy. We found him and he's almost tamed up. Still looking for an Oviraptor because Scuba over there found 5 Quetzal eggs, which will make an Oviraptor fairly easy to tame up. Oh, you're not going to be able to eat this prime, are you? Are you playing with beavers?
I'm getting them to aggro onto me. But I also get cementing paste and silicone.
No, you didn't eat the prime. How dare you do this to me? But yeah, these guys have a decent amount of time left. I mean, they're already a 4th tame, so if we keep getting prime, shouldn't be horribly long. This one's a little less. We've been putting more prime on this one because it was a higher level. Yeah, you'll be able to eat that prime. You'll not be able to eat yours. There's 2 level 10 Brontos that he killed down at the beach. Alright guys, so I come back with sad news. Walked around the corner, saw a terror bird, killed it. Turned around, there's a terror bird over here who had killed the RG, who we just finished taming. So I harvested up his prime and put it on these 2 over here. So yeah, we still have 2 females. Getting a male would be nice because of the mate boosted buff, but yeah, we lost one of our RGs sadly. So yeah, I'll come back when one of these guys. Alright guys, so went to go get prime. A pack of 3 scorpions came, so we're gonna have to start walling off our tames. There's a saber cat over here, awesome.
The Bronto is on its way.
Our armor is like 90% gone. Things have just gone downhill. It's not been bueno. But at least the high level one survived all of the onslaught. and it's about to tame up here in a second. So when that food timer, when the food gauge gets to 50 below the max, so 3,350, it'll eat this last prime up. Only the strong survive, so I guess that makes you the strongest of them. And luckily you're female, so you still have a chance for eggs. So you won't be mate boosted. I'm waiting for like 12 Rexes to just drop from the sky and go, ha ha! And eat it. Alright. Let's see if this right here will tame it up. The other one was pretty much just as close to taming up. It was literally like one prime ago where it died. Alright, so now we have our Argie. And a saddle for it. It's been quite painful actually to get this taken care of. Actually I want to pick up that spoiled meat I just dropped.
Scorpion tame?
Scorpion would be super nice, but also narcotics. But we didn't lose that many narcotics.
No, not that many at all.
But we have just way too much meat on this guy. Okay, let's look at this guy's stats. 1,300, wow. So 1,300 health, 1,650 stamina, 144.5 melee damage, and 100 movement speed. It's not bad at all. Favorite thing about it?
Ah, no!
That right there.
You missed the drop. Oh, nailed it. I caught it on the way down. You. Oh, my hat broke.
Yeah, all of our armor broke. It's been miserable. This thing does no damage. But on the upside, things can't fight back. The other Argie was, I think had like 200% melee damage or 300% melee damage. It's been really cool for killing stuff, but yeah. I think I'm gonna go level him up a bit. Make him actually a useful tame. Can I pick up a turtle out of curiosity? No, I didn't think so. Okay. Is that an Oviraptor? No, that's a normal raptor. You know what it is? It's a dead raptor. You can't fight back, Mr. Raptor. Yeah, having a flyer is nice again. It's not going to be nearly as fast as a pterodon, but it is a lot stronger than a pterodon. I'm sad we don't have an army of Argies, but it's fine. We'll save up to get a perfect tame. We just need to get Stegos for that. After the test I did where I left the Bronto up here, I think it's safe to bring our dinos up into our base. And we do have walls mostly done. I think it's safe to bring our dinos up in here and leave them. Oh, dude, we have metal right near us. I just realized.
Mm-hmm.
The sadness is in me. That was going to be an epic tame and everything, having like 3 Argies right then and there. But Ark is a cruel mistress. And it does things its way. I wonder if this guy has the ability to pick up beavers.
I would say so. I think they're small enough.
There's something like Rex weight scale or something like that. I don't know exactly what it is. And it prevents certain things from happening.
Roger, what are you doing?
But yeah, I'm gonna go. Level 85 Scorpion? Screw you, Scorpion. You get everything you deserve everything you get. Yeah, to get a perfect tame RG, we need to tame up some stegos to get stego eggs. So that'll be something we'll work on probably slowly. I think I'm gonna up this guy's melee damage, this girl's melee damage. Not really worried about speed. That Scorpion gave us 2 levels. Holy crap. Maybe? Did it give me a level? No, yeah, no, it's definitely the RG. I just want to bump its melee, its weight up to 400. But now we can fly around again. It's nice. I'm heading over here because there's saber cats, which give decent experience. Scorpions give decent experience. There's Rexes and Carnos, which could fight if I felt like it. There's also a yellow drop right there that I want. But this will help a lot with taming up more dinos because of picking them up.
And prime.
And prime.
Lots of prime.
The Pterodon was... I want to make a battle Pterodon. Just because their spin attack is so strong. Hey. Hey. That's what you get for hitting me. Why are you harder to kill than your level 80 something friend? This yellow drop better have good stuff for me. So yeah. Leveling up here will be fairly easy. Lots of carnivores. Carnivores are worth more experience than Argies, and I can probably find a fairly few number of high levels. For taming another Argie, we can just head over to the island right next to this. Because they're just like Argies out the ass. Apprentice Flak Blueprint. I'm okay with that. There's a raptor. And the Rex. Goodbye, raptor. I hope you had a long life and you said goodbye to your family. Oh, that's cool. If you kill them, and they have loot, you instantly pick up the loot.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was like the first hit to harvest that you received it. Ooh, a Spino. Level 50 Spino? I think I can handle that. Worst case, I can't and I fly away. No harm, no foul. Yeah, foul, because birds. I have enough health where I can take a few hits too, so I'm not too worried. Spinos get low, they start running away. That'll be the perfect time to murder this guy. Charcoal from hitting a tree. Huzzah! Getting bloody. I'm getting a little bit bloody too, but, you know. Come back here. I must hit your fin. I have to be really careful about the fact that we're in water, because if I get too close, I'll just drop off the Argie, and then I'll get eaten by a spawner, and then we'll lose the Argie we just tamed. Which would be no bueno. So I'm going to bait him over here. Oh, that worked fairly well. Oh, yes. Yeah, it'll be nice to be able to just get Prime directly put onto a dino. Okay, let's up this melee damage a bit more. Oh, I got 3 levels off of that Spino. Nice. Okay. Drop that and that. Don't need those berries because we have a Bronto. Okay. Where'd that scorpion I saw? Where did the scorpion I was looking at go? At some point in time we should probably tame ourselves a scorpion just for the ability that we can knock things out. Oh, a 145 scorpion. Give me the experience. Okay. It might die. I'm not sure. The scorpion might just outlast my stamina. And I'll have to drop it, let my stamina regenerate to pick it up again. But he's really green. So green. If we tame up some scorpions, we'll be able to start taming up some max level Rexes, which would be cool.
I'm gonna go on a kite and run to Death Island.
Okay.
Get some sweet, sweet vengeance.
Vengeance on all dinosaurs. We've lost so many dinosaurs since we've moved, but I mean, it's Ark.
At the same time, we've gotten so much too.
Yeah, I mean it's Ark.
Kind of can't.
You gotta expect to lose something. Let's get us that purple drop. That's right there. We've gotten a handful of levels already, which is really nice. It also helps me personally level up, not just the dino, so that's cool as well. The ability to pick up some dinos is also really nice because it like eliminates the threat of them. Journeyman pistol and a permanent Anki saddle. Okay. Not excited about that Anki saddle. We already have a handful of them, I think.
Oh, the Giga's still across the river there.
Mm.
Do you have a spyglass or anything so we can check its level?
I do have a spyglass. They're not hard to make, but I can come back and look at it.
I wonder what level it is. If it's low level.
It's twice as strong as the Rex. It would probably take like the rest of the day to tame.
But
Quetzal.
we would have a Giga.
Or we could get this level 125 Quetzal.
Are they easy to tame?
No. But we have the way to tame it.
It looks like he's kind of glitched out. He's just kind of standing there like half stuck on a cliff, like he's trying to do something and he just can't. He's right by the wraps, by the way.
If we get a Quetzal, that'll be awesome too. Because I can make Quetzal saddles, I think. Learn Quetzal saddles.
Oh man, I can't wait till we get the platform saddles. It's going to change the game.
I
Even
have...
though you can't put a Species X on them or auto turrets or nothing like that anymore.
Yeah. I can learn Quetzal saddle, I can learn Spine, I can learn Rex.
I see what he's doing. There's a parasaur stuck on the ledge just above him, so he's stuck trying to get to the parasaur.
I think I have every single platform saddle minus the Giga, and I think that's the Moza. And I don't have the platform ones yet, of course, but... Did I learn the grill? Industrial grill?
Also, if it's a low-level Giga, I want to try and kill it barehanded.
Barehanded with your bare hands.
I do have an axe that does 400 damage a hit.
I want to get this yellow drop. Or is that green? I can't tell. It's a drop. I haven't been able to get drops in a while, so drops make me excited. I think this is green. That is a Rex. Being attacked by direwolves. I'm okay with that.
I'm not telling the global chat about this Giga if it's a good one.
This Karna wants to play too. I like the ability to just stop in midair as a Argie. It's a lot easier to do than it was with a Pterodon. If anything, this thing will probably have like a bow blueprint of some sort, or a bow. If I get a better bow than what I have, that's awesome. If I don't, whatever.
It looks like he's glitched out. He's not attacking or moving, he's just kind of standing there.
What level are you?
Oh, I wish I had a scope or something right now.
Learn this, the spyglass. It's a fairly low level.
I think I have it.
Yeah, we should have the stuff to make it. Maybe minus the crystal, but this crystal up with that metal.
2 crystal.
Yeah, I think we have some in one of our workbenches. Getting another direwolf will be easy. We just find the one we want, pick it up, drop it in. I don't care about that stuff. Alrighty, gonna start making my way back, just cause, yeah. It's a good reason right there, because yeah. There's another scorpion. I'm gonna kidnap that first snack on my way home.
Gotta get that chitin.
Well, I'm not really harvesting them much. I'm just mostly killing them.
Kind of expected that.
There we go. That was weird, I couldn't really move. Plus, they don't harvest chitin well. They're really good at prime and normal meat.
Oh no, we have 1 crystal.
There's crystal up where that the metal is near us.
Yeah, let me look this up a chest, maybe. Because I am now very curious as to what level this Giga is. If that's something you either need to kind of ask the server to help get rid of, or if it's something we want to keep quiet about and try and wait till we're able to tame.
We should kill it if it's low level. The experience it gives, and they have a chance to drop really good drops.
They do.
And it's only twice as strong as a Rex.
Yeah.
Roughly. I'm not interested in really taming a Giga. I mean...
Or at least now. Now I don't think we have the stuff.
Well, even if we did, the whole rage mechanic turns me off of them.
Yeah.
Like, if it takes enough damage, it becomes uncontrollable and kills even the person riding it. I don't think that's really worth it, in my opinion.
It just becomes hostile to everything, yeah.
Well, it'll kill you while you're on its back.
No, it bucks you off from what I...
No, it just straight kills you from its back.
That's dumb, then.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, you could use that. You could basically run the Giga off a ledge or something and drop it on enemies below, hitting that.
Well, you'd have to be on it for that.
Yeah.
And it's not like they do any bonus damage, they just go on a rampage and become aggressive towards everything.
This is true. I will make you a spyglass too.
I already have a spyglass.
Oh. I'm gonna make me a spyglass too.
So many Dimetrodons. Good way to kill a Giga. Lure it into water.
We do have the water right near us, so even if he's a high level, I might be able to bait him enough to drown him.
Or we could use something that won't take damage from it.
And now there's you, Spike. Because Spike is
Spike.
kind of stuck everywhere.
He's a stego. What do you expect from a stego? They Lego your egos, so they can stego. Oh my god. My frame rate dropped to 14.
Uh-oh.
This guy has like 40 Lystrosaurs just wandering his base. I've never seen that many of one type of dinosaur in one spot. This is a pretty Oviraptor. I'm excited to get into Oviraptor technology.
It is good technology.
That's kind of amusing. Yeah, if you can't read it, the guy says, I was hitting a rock with my Dodoceras yesterday. The stone gave birth to a bear, which when it spawned... It's kind of funny, on this map, dinos get stuck inside of rocks very easily. Actually, the first episode you saw me kill the dodo and it slid underneath the rock.
That was both amusing and true. Oh yeah, we got eggs here.
Cool. I just have to keep an eye on this guy as he commits suicide. Luckily, dinos don't take fall damage. I'm gonna just drop him in our taming pen, I think. If you want to meet me down there with the eggs.
Maybe.
Unless the one guy's down there.
Yeah, the Giga is down here.
See, huh? Argies.
We have 111 pounds of dodo egg. That amuses me greatly. And 4
How many?
colony eggs. 111 pounds.
Oh, wow. Oh, and I think it's the Dragon God mod. One of the eggs is larger than the character model, but weighs 15 pounds.
What?
Alright.
I'm shuttling eggs back up to the top. I don't have a taming pen up there, but I would not use the one by the raft right now.
I mean, it should take me like 2 hits to knock this guy out.
Alright, just follow him for now. I'm going to whip something up really quick.
What are you gonna whip up?
3x3 taming pen.
I mean, this guy's a 1x1 dino. We don't really need a 3x3 taming pen.
I was building in a tolerance factor there in case you didn't hit it right on the money.
So I just come to a complete stop and drop it in.
Alright.
Or, you know, I'll just chase it down and shoot in the head. Hey. Okay. Did it dive down here? Where did he go? Yeah, there he is. I don't see a Giga down here.
And the problem is right now that the Quet's eggs are up here on the top of the cliff.
Here's a thought.
Oh, is he unconscious?
No.
No?
Just hand me the. Just put the eggs into my inventory.
Okay.
He's running that way. He's not gonna make it far.
Where'd you go?
Right outside. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. Put the stuff to make a bolo on me.
I don't know if here, stone, thatch, wood. That's all I got.
You don't need wood for it, but okay.
That's what I got. There, you got 5 Quetzal eggs on you. So actually just knock them out here and we can...
Do you have the... Yeah, grab the Bronto eggs and the Dodo eggs.
I have the one Bronto egg.
I have to go figure out where it went. Oh, there it is.
2 Bronto eggs.
Grab me some fiber.
I don't know if I have any.
You know what? Screw it.
Okay, I got 100 fiber.
Just gonna drop them there.
Where are you at? Oh, you're down there. Okay. Okay, I'm moving.
Just walking through the doors.
Hmm?
My god.
Alright, do I put the Bronto eggs on them right now?
Go ahead and put the Bronto eggs on after that. And then the Dodo eggs.
Alright.
Oh, before you go up,
Hmm.
take that.
Ooh. Alright, I'll grab the Dodo eggs. Actually, no, they're still down here in the chest.
See how this works out. You don't have the best torpor in the world, but... Man, how much do you have to drop before you eat an egg? Maybe the quality of egg determines how much food they have to eat. Because I thought it was like... It was eating the small eggs super fast before, but...
Yeah.
It's dropped 65 food and hasn't eaten a single egg.
Oh, Quetz eggs are huge. Is that them?
Is it 80?
No, it's a tray. Where did the Giga go? I'm not so concerned about it being here, it's where did it go?
I'm hungry, I need food.
Okay, I gave him 18 more Dodo eggs.
Okay. I want to go build that taming pen up there somewhere.
No, I can only give it 3 because it's full. Yeah. Do you want me to drop the other 15?
Put them on one of the other dinos. I don't expect any of them will be eating it.
Alright, they're on. Happy. I'll take this stone back and I'll take this thatch back. Yeah, so I can start making... I'm gonna make it out of stone just for... So it's done.
Okay. Just have a... leave a spot for a dino gate which is too wide. Otherwise we'll have to keep destroying the walls.
Yeah, we can just do Dino Gate, and I was gonna put a couple windows on either side.
Yeah.
Not a door.
Well, we shouldn't need a door.
Oh, that's right. There's a Dino Gate. I'm stupid.
Well, and we're gonna be dropping them in.
Yeah, I'll put windows on 3 sides then. And then that should solve that. I want to make it 3x3 so that will fit most things you can drop in there, and that has a little bit of tolerance.
I'd like to point out that we tamed a Carno and a, what is it, a 2x2?
I hear it. I'm not doubting your abilities here. Just saying 3x3 it's going to give the most tolerance if someone that's not you has to drop it. Just less chance of removing it if you have a bigger.
Well, things I can pick up are going to be small, anyways. So it's 200 for a single Quetzal egg. Holy crap! Yeah, I'll come back when this guy's tamed. All right, so the Oviraptor is almost tamed. It should be like 1 or 2 more dodo eggs at this point in time. The 5 Quetzal eggs put to 95%. The rest of the last 5% has been 2 Bronto eggs, a turtle egg, and like I think at this point in time 10 dodo eggs. So he should be tamed up. He went from having like max taming effectiveness to 5. Okay, 1 more. I can feel it. That is not an egg. That is not helpful. Alright, come on. You know you want to eat it. Their hunger seems to drop a lot when they eat eggs. Alright, yeah. Any hour now. Oh my god, he is so close. We're running low on eggs. It has me concerned. Okay, I haven't been paying attention to the food, but it seems like it's not that high for dodo eggs. And there we go.
Oviraptor get!
Alright, you no longer have eggs. Do we have a thing up there now?
A what?
A feeding proof.
No, I've been building the taming pen.
Okay. Well, we now have Eggbait, the the Oviraptor. So here's a fun trick you can do with Oviraptors. I'm gonna drop you right there. I'm gonna land here. I'm going to hit you. I'm gonna take this off of you. You're gonna stand there for about a minute while I gather up what I need for this fun experiment. It's not even an experiment. Oh, we had some eggs up here. Okay. Oh, we don't have any stone.
No, I've been using the stone.
I'll use wood instead. So I'm going to feeding trough. I'm missing some fiber and a little bit of wood.
Check the Bronto for wood.
Yeah. What is your weight at? 124. So you're gonna get that. This should over encumber you. Yes, it does. Cool. All right. I don't know where my harvesty thingy-majigger went. My sickle. I think it's up here, maybe.
You have the Bronto. You don't need a sickle.
Brontos don't collect fiber.
That's right. That was the bear.
Yes, that was the bear.
That probably got murdered.
I'll show you the cool thing in a second, but first I need a feeding trough so I can feed our dinos. Should probably make 2 of them, honestly.
1 for meat, 1 for berries.
Something like that, yeah. Okay. So we'll do that. So we'll get on the happy. We'll get the happy up here. Okay, so I didn't look at how much fiber I needed. Okay. I'm gonna have to get more metal to make another one, but whatever. I know to get some metal. It's not that rare of a resource. Alright, feeding trough. So, why'd you do foundations as opposed to fence foundations?
I just didn't have fence foundations.
They're cheaper, Ingram-wise.
I already had stone, though.
How many Ingram points do you have?
Enough that I'm saving for late tier stuff. That
So
probably
you just...
doesn't matter.
Yeah, so you probably just didn't want to use them. Yeah. So, what you do is you take your meat. All of it. That was not meat. That was, oh, that was meat, okay.
Why is it feeding?
So once you take your meat, come over here to your thing. Why do you have a wooden wooden thing there?
A thatch?
Yeah.
So you can actually be at the level of the window without being below it? Because it's a little bit uneven?
You realize when you leave I'm probably going to just destroy this and make it out of fence foundations.
Alright, I'm out.
I might not, I'm just saying,
You
like...
can't take away my XP.
Like... most inefficient way to do it.
You.
It baffles me because it's more expensive. Is why it baffles me.
It's not like any of the resources we have for this are in...
Oh my god, what is with this tribe?
Which tribe?
Ah.
I think one of them bailed. So
They
give it a
just
couple
have
days.
stuff everywhere.
Yeah, one of them bailed off the server a couple days ago, so give it a little bit of time.
Still.
Yeah, but still.
So, do you have wooden ramps learned, or you're not going to learn those because you're saving it for late tier
No,
stuff?
I have wooden ramps because I was helping out the Tower of Terror.
Okay. I hope you realize the stuff you're saving for is going to be negligible Ingram-wise.
I suppose we could learn mind wipe tonnage just to go down this path again.
I mean, yes, that is a thing we could also do. But there's also the fact that, yeah, no, that's pretty much. Okay, so now that we have that, I will show you the fun trick you can do with the Oviraptors. So that Oviraptor's over encumbered, so he can't move. So what you do is you fly down here. You know what else is going to bug me? You made it 3x3, and the dino gate's too wide. And dino gates don't snap to foundation floors.
But behemoth gates do?
They don't either. They snap to fence foundations.
Alright, well, let's just destroy all of this and start again then.
So, since he can't move, I can now... You guys are too far away.
So why'd you put the, what's his face? Feeding trough here?
Because also I was going to put the feeding trough. Okay, now egg bait's getting fed. Now, what you do is you come up to him and you go, enable wandering. He has that egg symbol, which means he's doing his effect. Which means our dinos now have a higher chance to get eggs. But he can't move, so he's not going to starve. Need more thatch and wood. Okay, there's that. There's that. 8. Do that, I'm going to move our dinos over now, just so they can get the effectiveness of this. It's not a huge area of effect, but I mean, you know, it's useful. But yeah, I'll do that, and we'll get our taming pen built up, and